Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all four lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
Minnesota's a veteran club. They have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Dubnyk's the starter for the Wild. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine. Rask's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Bruins. 5 shutouts gunning in this game to make it a half dozen. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Gronlin's the starting center for Minnesota. Bergeron's his opposite number for Boston. The Bruins get the first play of the game.
Boston's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
Good play save. Boston's carrying it on through center ice. Fires. Got his glove on it. Terrific determination by Bodine. Minnesota's moving it up the wing. Gains the blue line. Enormous hit.
Charles apparently got the memo here. This is going to be a physical game. Both teams are going to want to get on the body, but he wants his club to have the upper hand.
He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
Dubnyk's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
Thanks very much, Ray. Swept on to Zucker. Lets a shot go. Score! He's just joined this team after having been traded, and he's gotten his first goal.
Arlo's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Zucker's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Some shots, only 1 goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Geometrically to Krejci. It's an onside play. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Oh, deflected away. Slid to Marlowe. On that interception, might turn into something. Breakaway. Terrific glove save. And he picks it up. Around through the corner. Possession seized by Quincy. Outstanding save. And another save there.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Terrific point-blank save.
Minnesota's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas.
It all alone. That rush is broken. He's got that at center. Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Minnesota's in control of the puck through center. Shoots. He scores! A little under 9 minutes left to go here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. He gains the zone. Fires, stared him down and made the save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Decides he wants the corner. Napped by Henrik Sedin. Minnesota is continuing to probe up the wing. Scooped up by Parisi. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. With a wrister. Wonderful save. Boston's getting to the neutral zone. Looking to Bergeron. Nice tip of the pass. Minnesota starting back in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Puts a wrister. Gloved.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Anytime you get near a benchmark, you want to achieve it as quickly as possible. He was able to get it done. You can feel some satisfaction in that.
Good face-off win. Stood up there. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. Turned on net. Oh, what a stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Oh, and he is drilled.
I guess it's a good thing his helmet popped off and his head wasn't still in it.
Puck now possessed by Bozak. The clock is outstanding save with the glove.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Boston's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
They win the draw. Shoots. Another solid pad save. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Possession game. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Winnick's goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Bruins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Drives to the crease. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And gathered in by Brodin. Snapping a pass to Suter. Puck is thrown to Brodin. He's in on an onside play. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Moving it to Marchand. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Carries it to the corner. The loose puck taken by Zach Parise. Propelled by Granlund. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Has it in his own end. The Bruins in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Directing that one to Eric Stahl. He's in! Save! Receives that pass from the other side. Good defensive work there. Slowed him right down. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot. Big point-blank save there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
strong defensive play. Point blank save. Boston's in their own end, and they've got it. Take it to the slot. Score! They're back to within one.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Boston's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. They get you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Chip to Zucker. Steps between the circles. On to Backus. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Corralled by Prosser. Minnesota's moving the puck up the wing. He's in. He missed the net.
A breakdown defensively allowed that shooter in on the breakaway, but he blew it by missing the net.
Back in front. Score! And that is number 20.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Bruins have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. Boston's got that puck off the tie-up. Pitching it to Henrik Sedin. With a blast. That hits somebody. With a shot. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The breakaway. Score! He's got his second.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Minnesota's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Bumped off. Takes a shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Snaps a shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
As long as you're playing well, Doc, because this fan base is not afraid to turn on the home team.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. The Bruins up the wing lug the puck. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Defensive zone win. Laid on to Stewart. Thrown in. Got to kill some time here and get a breather for some. They drop it back in, and the forwards are able to get to the bench. Nicely into the zone. Forcing attention indeed. Score! And this one is tied.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Spooner's goal has evened up this contest. That mountain looked too big to climb just a few moments ago.
The Bruins have gotten this game tied. Can they break it before the end of the second period? They've got the draw. Now it's directed to Parisi. Pitching this one to Brodin. Passing one off now to Niederreiter. Slid to Gronlund. Terrific save with a pad. Pushing it on up the wing. A shot. Great bad stop. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 20 for the Wild. A lucky 13 for the Bruins. The Bruins collected the last goal of the period, and it succeeded in tying the game. Here it is again. We'll have more in a moment. Underway in the 3rd period. We are, as we started, tied. Gains the zone. Possession reestablished by Niederreiter. Snaps a wrister. Wide. What a chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Possession taken over by Parisi. That's the way to make him pay.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Magnificent save. Oh, a save there. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated so far. 6 goals in this game so far, divided in half. The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's carrying on up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Snapped off a wrist shot. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. To Suter, trying to go to Gronlund. Propelled to Brodin. Gets in, looks over his options here. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. And a save. Wrist one. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Solid, clean win. He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. That was a pass that just went south, and so everybody has to get back out. Has it back deep. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. Pass. Just got his pad on that one. Chip to Spurgeon. Gets across, looks over his options. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. The Bruins are looking to make a play out of their own zone. And the puck now possessed by Marlowe. To the point it comes. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Point blast. Oh, a save there. Puck loose because of that hit. Looking to Backus.
Winnick's just...
Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Dumped in. Minnesota setting things up along the boards. And that one went offside.
Minnesota's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
The Bruins have control of the puck along the boards. And snapped up by Coyle. On to Winnick.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it.
Pad save. And possession snapped up by Prosser. Minnesota's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Oh, what a save that was.
The Bruins have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
An enormous defensive face-off win. The Bruins have it up the wing. Wants the shelter of the corner here. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Boston's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
Suter's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Breakaway chance! Blocked that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Chara's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. Smart recovery by Nash. Around to the corner. Good job with the poke check. Just a backhand. Save! Oh, look at this! Score!
Nice.
I had to go to the backhand. I did.
Dubnyk's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
The Bruins have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Neutralized face-off win. Moved along and in. And angled to Quincy. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Boston's controlling play now and trying to get it going along the boards. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh my.
Well, as a penalty killer, you're worried about keeping the puck out of your own net, but when you can have an opportunity to go on the offense, you got to take advantage, and that's exactly what happened there.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Carried to the corner by Mikko Koivu. He takes that point pass. Fires! Glanced off the post.
The whole bench, you can almost hear them groan as this puck hits the pipe and deflects away.
To the half wall. Point to Brodin. Fires in front. Terrific shot. He covers and holds on. Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Dubnyk's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. And they've won that draw. Points it. He throws it there. And quickly to Parisi. Shot. Great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
2-on-1 opportunity. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Spurgeon. Boston's done it. Back at full strength.
I have liked a lot of their game this evening. What I haven't liked is they've been shorthanded here in the third period. You really allow the opponent an easier road to climb back into the game.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. The Bruins are carrying it in their own zone. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Save! Snapping a pass to Nash. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And that's a face-off win. Scooped up by McQuaid. Dubnik's puck to play, so he does. Quincy's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. He's all alone. Score! A power play goal.
Parisi's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Raz in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Minnesota's goal gets them to within 2, and we are in the third period, and there's still time for them to strike back. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Played on to Eric Stahl. He scores! 2 in a row.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 44 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
15th of the season. Scored by number 12, Eric Stahl.
Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle, perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And the game is over. Minnesota's impressive streak has come to a close.
A bit of a heartbreaker here. This team has seen a lot of success as of late, but this one just got away from them.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.
Looking. No, not you, Kia. Not you, Kia. Let's go. Come on. Not you, Kia. Oh, dude.
Winnipeg, Manitoba, where it's a terrific night because hockey's being played. NHL action on the eastern edge of the prairie, featuring the Winnipeg Jets. Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
Winnipeg's taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Jets. Rask's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the Bruins. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one.
Boston's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Enormous collision.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Looking for options along the side. Into the end of attack. And possession once again by Dustin Byfuglien. He's alone. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Pitching this one to Marchand. Look at this chance. Lets it go. Possession seized by Marchand. Blocked away. To Byfuglien. Gains the blue line. Oh, the pass just didn't work. The Bruins leave their own end. Cleared back down the ice, and yes, it's icing, and the face-off will come back. Just over 5 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's accelerating on in neutral ice. Shoots. He scores.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Nice.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Winnipeg's got that neutral zone faceoff. Takes that pass and looks on. Goes right past. And quickly back. Passing one off now to Krejci. Fires. He scores!
When you talk to goaltenders, they say it's tough to pick up that puck on the backhand.
Now the goaltender's guessing here. As soon as he goes to the backhand, he doesn't know where the puck's delivered. His reaction was late.
The Bruins got that faceoff win. Now what? That pass is cut. Chip to Little. Shot on. Feeds the point. From the outside. The Bruins with possession in the defensive zone. Trying the probe up the wing. Lets it go. They score. It's only a one-goal game now.
Armia's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
The Jets gotten this back to a close one.
They needed this one. They were not playing very well to this point.
Winnipeg's got possession from the faceoff. Good solid defensive play there. The Bruins are carrying it in their own zone. Gets in. What'll he do? He's going to the net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Winnipeg's up the wing, settling things. One into another.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted.
On to Armia. Looking to Perreault. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Big chance. Score! And this one is tied.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Rath's not able to shut down the low stick side. This beats him on the pad.
The Jets with a center ice face-off win. Trying to go to Hendricks. Good defensive work there. A shot. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Wonderful stop.
Time of the goal. 13 minutes, 12 seconds.
Back in front. He scores.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
We're just under 5 minutes to go in the period. The Bruins lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Boston's in possession as they move up the wing.
Assisted by number 72. Frank Petrano.
Puck grab, they're ready to go. He scores! 2 in a row!
Krejci's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
And so good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Gets in. What'll he do? Great stick work. Prevent. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
They've got it. The Jets are lugging it back through the defensive end. Propelled to Scheifele. Gloved.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
The Jets have a great merchandise store. You'll love coming in and shopping there and even missing part of the period just to get better stuff. Good clean win on the draw. Knocked off the puck. Nearing the final minute of play. Nice tip of the pass. Laid on to Wheeler. Score!
No.
And it's a one-goal game.
Wheeler's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Winnipeg's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Assisted by number 55. And by number 44. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 15 seconds. Want to pay out all the bills.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Coming up in the third period.
Goaltender pass.
Tickets for a chance
Brought ahead.
at grand prize.
He's alone. Save. And that completes the first period. A great pulsating period of hockey has come to a close with much scoring. Both teams with offensive confidence. The difference is one.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket. Guaranteed.
The Jets, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. We've begun the second period in a game with a lot of scoring, but it's still close. Puck settled down by Wheeler. Slid to Scheifele. Gains the zone. Has it picked up. Pass attempt to Marchand. Lets a shot go. Oh, a save. Winnipeg setting things up at center. Mashed in. Skilled play by Chara. Carries it toward the woodwork. Fires. A shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. The Bruins have a narrow lead in a high-scoring game, 4-3. Parked in the slot. Outstanding play. He moves that one ahead through center. And they've got it again. Good job with the stick.
This game has been sloppy, it's been energetic, and it's been entertaining. Goals equal excitement, and we have had a bucket full of them so far.
Takes it to the corner. Nicely received at the point. Goes to the backhand. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Winnipeg's been concerned about him for quite a while here, guys. His offense is stagnant. He's not creating any chances. He's not creating any chances for anyone else. And if you're not going to get a chance from him, where are you going to play him in the lineup? Maybe a scratch is next.
The Jets look to make a difference up the wing. It's an onside play. Save! Valesky's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. And picked up now by David Backes. Not a free puck now. Just a backhand. Oh, what a save that was. Onside. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Gathered in by Myers. The Jets get their goalie to the bench for the extra man.
Even game.
Is even.
I gotta tell you, Doc, any chance I had to go to the backhand, I
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Winnipeg's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. Under 9 minutes remaining. Lots of offense in this one. Both teams have scored 4 times. Terrific hand-eye. No luck on that pass. Good collision. He's got that at center.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 4 seconds.
The puck taken hold of by Nash. Fires. That hits somebody. Winnipeg's moving the puck through center ice. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Boston's looking to head man up the wing. Through the corner. Chip to Chara. Offside stops the clock.
Come on, come on.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. Solid neutralized poke check. To Marchand. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Moved along and in. He knifed it away. Snaps one in there. Oh, big sweeping save.
The Bruins have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
Solid, clean win. On to Trouba. Great poke check. Scheifele's got to shovel it out of there. Grabbed off by Krejci. Looking from the corner. Snaps a wrister. And he shoots. With a shot. Great stick save. To the last two. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
You are someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out. Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Winnipeg's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. Third period underway. Tie score. Shoots one. Save. The Bruins continuing on along the boards. He's got it. Propelled to Scheifele. Two players splat to the boards.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go when he had to take the big hit.
Boston's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The Jets up the wing lug the puck. He's all alone. Made him stumble. Up the wing and still with it. He's in on an onside play. The Bruins with possession in their own end. Good standing poke check. The Bruins leave their own end. And he steps in. He banks a pass ahead. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Winnipeg's continuing on in their own end. In all alone. Not tested much. Good pad save. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. He gains the zone. He's pinned. Scrum over. Puck kicked by Patrice Bergeron. On through the corner. Blue line control. Lets it go. Winnipeg's in possession in neutral ice. Bumped, loses it. And that's an offside. It is the challenge of playing in two places, home and away. And the schedule comes out in August, and you look at it and you realize there are a lot of dark blocks there. Oh, that's going to be fun. And the fun begins next game. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Puck loose, good defensive play. Decides on the area behind.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Rounded again. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. To Perreault.
Perreault's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Laid on.
Oh, no.
Got to get to this area of the ice.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
The Jets have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The puck now possessed by Zdeno Chara. Gains the zone. Gathered up again by Kulikov. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. To the point it comes. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Perreault's passed some feathery dishes across the ice tonight. When his teammates get open, he's been able to find them in the right spot at the right time.
He has been spectacular, Ray. Over 3 minutes remaining. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Moving it to Dano. Now it's directed to Enstrom. Gets across, looks over his options. The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. Puck grab, what's next? Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Puck is thrown to Matthias. The Jets want to generate something up the wing. Take it to the slot. We're in the last minute of play, and still something could happen. Pitching it to Chara. He's in. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Puck loose, now picked up. Slid to Hendricks. He takes that one in all alone. The goalie gets to... He scores!
No!
An important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Guess I lost this one. It's okay.
They've got the draw. Nicely into
I
the
got
zone.
2 more games.
Lets it go. Outstanding save made off a
Play.
terrific chance. And he iced the puck.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. And you know he's thinking about number 3.
IKEA.
What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
And they've won that draw. Puts one on. The Bruins waiting back in the defensive zone. Chip to Wheeler. Directing that one to Scheifele. They've got a 2-on-1. The breakaway. And the game is over. The Jets have another win, and the streak continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates out.
You continue to do the same things that you've done and give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Tampa Bay's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal with lots more in front of him. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the visitors. About to start. We always watch when Zdeno Chara's out there. He's easy to spot, tallest in history at 6'9". You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway.
The Bruins didn't play well enough to get the win in their last game. The coach has asked them to get back to their game tonight.
Now it's directed to Marchand. Good quick poke check there. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. Toward the net. Score! And the place goes nuts.
Nice.
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Stamkos should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Boston's store is open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. And on game nights, it'll be a little more crowded, but you'll love being in there and shopping. Or you can check their website. A little under 3 minutes played. The Bruins lead 1-0. Lets it go. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
He's got it. Can't get a shot on. Kucherov cut through the neutral zone. What a hit. Both teams talk. Oh, terrific. Oh, another save. Shoots it on. Great stick there. Pitching it to Pasternak. Breakaway. Took that right away. A whistle and a rest.
Boston's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go when he had to take the big hit.
Nap by Suster. On to Johnson. Tampa Bay's on the move in neutral ice. To Bolesky. Nicely into the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Trying to go to Nemesnikov. Oh, and he is drilled. Enormous hit. Breakaway chance. Got in front of another one. And another save. And it's a good pickup. Knocked right off the stick. Pitching this one to Bolesky. He covers and holds on.
What to get for that person in your family who's got an upcoming birthday? Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest selections of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Tampa Bay's got that win. Great stick there. Laid on. Good chance. Denied. What a save. Moving it now through the neutral zone. Play to be made now by Coburn. Passing one off now to Kunitz. He staggered it. And we get a
power
penalty.
play.
Referee to the table, a player to the box. Boston's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking.
If the referee sees you lift your stick up with both hands and hit somebody with it, you're going to get a penalty.
Tampa Bay's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 22 seconds.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Boston's in control as they travel up the wing. Hedman's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That's what we love about this game.
Puts one on. Puck is thrown to Chara. Boston's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Lets it go. Didn't get through. Looking to Palat. And he is reefed in all alone. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Paddled aside. The Bruins with it along the boards. Chooses the corner. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. Directing that one to Hedman. Gets in. What'll he do? Breakaway! Slid to Bergeron. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Tampa Bay's on the move up the wing. Back on his stick. Good look and a solid pass up the wing to Johnson. Cute, he's got this one and they're after him. Score! And this one is tied.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered. But there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Under 6 minutes remaining. 2 goals so far, divided in half. They've got the draw. Gains the blue line. Pass cut, strong play. Corralled by Sister. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Great shooting lane. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Nicely into the zone. Takes a shot. Takes it to the corner. Snaps it on goal. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Near the last minute of the first. Boston's continuing on up the wing. Off a body. Tampa Bay's moving to center. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
These plays happen a
Breakaway. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. 20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here.
Johnson's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. He's in on an onside play. A terrific scoring chance denied. Great chance here, 2-on-1. A shot, score! 2 straight goals.
get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Charles usually pretty responsible defensively, but he gets caught wandering up along the wall, opening up a shooting spot.
Tampa Bay's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And that's a face-off win. Onside. Puck corralled by Marchand. Moving it to Bergeron.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Taken over again. Pass attempt to Palat. Gives it to the point. He's alone. Got it in the slot. Muscled right off. Chip to Bergeron. Now it's directed to Palat. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Shot on. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Possession now on the pickup by Bergeron. Shoots. Great point-blank save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here.
You have great seats available. Tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online.
Just a hair under 7 minutes off the clock. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Propelled to Nemesnikov. Gets across, looks over his options. Flings it. Score! 3 straight goals.
Oh.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
McQuaid's caught so far away from his positioning, Eddie. He should be in front of the net, but look how far he's wandered away.
Tampa Bay's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass.
By number 37.
Taken on by McQuaid.
And by number 90, Nemesnikov.
And he steps in. He's in! Gathered up again by Suster. Tampa Bay is carrying it through center. Smart recovery by McQuaid. He tried to clear and he got help that he didn't want. It was from his teammate. Pass to the net. That one's deflected. On to Kunitz. Gets in, looks over his options here. The breakaway. Pass to the slot. Wonderful save. He scores.
Wow.
4 in a row.
Come on. No.
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
Tampa Bay's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. And the faceoff's won. Nice stand-up poke check there. Shot, terrific stop, and it's loose. One-timer. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Enormous collision.
Whoa, guys,
He's alone. Outstanding save.
the Bruins are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Never satisfied, never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Solid, clean win. Boston's in their own end and shifting gears. The Bruins arrive at center. Tampa Bay setting things up through the neutral zone. Lets it go, and a save. And the possession taken by Callahan. With a shot, shoots. Good save. Picked up by the defense. Pitching it to Molesky. It's an onside play. Fires, save. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. He's all alone. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. To Palat, trying to go to Kucherov. And he gains the zone. He's in! Wonderful save of a wonderful shooter. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 26 for the Lightning and 7 for the Bruins.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area.
The Bruins are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Tampa Bay's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching this one to Pasternak. The Bruins control the play at center. He could start some danger here. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Bruins have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Neutralized face-off win. Gains the zone. And possession seized by Marchand. Passing one off now to Kucherov. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. Hoisted wide to Palat. Good, he scores!
No! No, no, no!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
I don't know, Edzo, how he can do much more than that. The shooter's got all kinds of room to put it in. The goaltender never gives up on the play, but it's in the back of the cage.
Tampa Bay's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Bruins control the play along the boards. Skilled play by Henry. Laid on to Stamkos. Into the end of attack. Turned right away with the poke check by Krejci. Moving it on up the wing. One into another.
Oh, that is a bone crusher, Doc. He went right over top of him. That hit was delivered with intent.
Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Gia, get over here.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Slid to Kucherov.
Johnson's been all over the place. He's all over the score sheet. He's all over the ice. And he's trying to pump one more into the net.
Gathered in by Suster. Looking to Nemesnikov. Tampa Bay's in possession as they move up the wing. Lets the shot fly. Blockered away. The Bruins move toward the neutral zone. Moved along and in. Passed one right between the circles.
He's got such great patience with the puck. He holds it, looks for the open man, and delivers the puck at the right time. He's done it 50 times this year.
Nice face-off work. Tampa Bay is controlling the play in their own end. his own end. Chip to Bolesky. Offside stops the clock.
The best teams in the league find a way to win during the toughest parts of their schedule, Doc, and they have a tough schedule coming up. They have a string of games upcoming in their schedule. They're going to test them as a team.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Outlet up the middle to Strawman. Shoots one. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Waits from the corner. And at an angle to Strawman. With a drive. And the puck is scooped up and sticked away. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Directing that one to Suster. Tampa Bay's got it and moving up the wing.
Lawrence lost that puck in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Moving it to Bergeron. Went to the backhand. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Boston's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. Marchand.
Marchand's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Fires. Broke it right up. Propelled. Outstanding. He scores.
Wow.
That's an answer goal.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds? Go to this area.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
Tampa Bay's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Blocked away. And he's hammered.
Doc, they're trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play, trying to spark their team as they need a goal to get themselves close.
Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Moves up the wing. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good grab again. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Pass attempt to Hedman. On to Kucherov. Has that point pass as well. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. The armbands, and so we have this call to deal with that hinder ownership.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
Quick work on the faceoff. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Great shooting lane. Lets it go. Point blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Tampa Bay's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Gives it over to the point. A shot blocked. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Boston's organizing back in the defensive zone. Drilled. Strawman's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And that's this one. Tampa Bay's got the victory here again tonight. The string continues.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Yeah, go on. Good kill. High kill. Good kill. Very good. Where'd it go? Good eye, team. Good eye.
Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro, you will see in here in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight, we focus on a team that is at the end of a long road trip, and it hasn't been good so far. But what do you tell them before the last, thank goodness, the last game?
Well, if you can win this game, you don't have to worry about the prior games that you had on this long road trip. Let's make it a positive trip by ending it the right way and finding a way to win this game.
Florida's ownership and management team cannot be happy with the results of this trip to this point. There might be some big changes if they don't win this game here tonight. So the pressure is on to win this last game before they head back home off the road trip.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Tuukka Rask, grandson of a local team goalie in his native Finland, but has a Stanley Cup and an Olympic medal with lots more in front of him. Luongo's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Panthers. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. Terrific action lies ahead. Bergeron's a good face-off man, ready for the Bruins. Barkov's out there to try to beat him for the Panthers. Pitched right ahead through center. Slid to Huberdeau. Good blitz save. Boston's recoiling in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. That puck's loose because of the defense. Pushing it on up the wing. Possession taken over by Chara. Up the wing, making some headway. Propelled to Marchand. The Panthers are moving the puck in neutral ice. Big chance here. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
Florida's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Pitching it to McGinn. Shot! No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Terrific stopper right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Clean win on the draw. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Possession taken up by Yandel. The Panthers are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Shoots one. Oh, stick save. Loose puck captured by McGinn. Cruises to the slot. Shot into the pad. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Both games have been held rather on screen and our concession stands.
Boston's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Sevier. Gains the blue line. He's in! Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Moving it to McQuaid. Got it right back. Florida's in control of the puck up the wing. Strong play, good reach. Muscled down to one knee. Carried through the middle. Nicely into the zone. A backhand shot. He covers and holds on.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles.
Rath's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Under 8 minutes to go here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Good face-off win. Backhander to the net. Carried to the corner boards by Marchand. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
Florida's got a defensive zone win. Florida's got it in their own end, hoping for center. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Marchand. Wonderful block. A shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Score!
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
The Panthers prevail on the draw. Now it's directed to Ekblad. Good place to shoot from. Paddled aside. Pitching this one to Marchand. Up the wing skating with it now. Shot. He scores. Patrice Bergeron.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Just a bit over 4 minutes to go. Florida's defense gave up one just a moment ago, but they're still in the lead. And it's pitched straight up to Barkov. Took that wrist shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. The Bruins leave their own end. Boston's up the wing, controlling play now. Blocked away. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He's alone. Florida's, a save there. Fires. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The Bruins receive 2 minutes for holding.
Coaches do not like this penalty. This is a lazy holding call.
The Bruins power play's been clicking on all cylinders this season. Anytime they need a big power play goal, they seem to be able to find it. They have a big advantage.
He got his glove on that one. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Shot on goal. Terrific glove save. Puck settled down by McQuaid.
No. Oh, nice.
Chooses the corner. Shoots. Wonderful save. One skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
He has such outstanding patience with the puck. He'll hold it until you get open and then deliver it at the right time. 50 assists on the year for him.
Boston's got a face-off win. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific hand-eye. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. Out in front. That one's off the frame. Save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him.
Bergeron's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. The Panthers have an advantage of 1. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. A gaudy 14 for the Panthers and 6 for Boston. Florida's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back.
Your team's proudest exclusive banking partner.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Oh, God. They have a power play.
Be in this game after the first
Oh,
period.
yeah.
They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. He gains the zone. In all alone. Great save. Shutting down one of the best. Gathered in by Krejci. He throws it there. Save. Blue line control. Larkov's cutting through the neutral zone. He's alone. Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake. Blockered away. Boston setting things up in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Florida's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Bruins are back even. Full strength. He caught it and he holds on.
Season tickets, flex packs, ice packs, or more. Don't forget to visit our website to find out how you can enjoy hockey all year long.
Florida's prevailed on another faceoff. Still has control up the wing. The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. Oh, what a hit there.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That play goes offside.
Boston's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
The Bruins with a win at center. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Save!
Boston's been outplayed for most of this night, but their goaltender has kept them in it. He's been exceptional throughout.
Possession established on the pickup by Marchand. March narrowly inside. Moves it to the corner. And it's a good pickup. On to Pasternak. Didn't get through. Save!
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances.
Got his stick on it. Gathered up again by Patrice Bergeron. onside. Oh, a save. Bukestad's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Onside play. He's into the slot. Great poke check. Tip to the net. Score! And this one is
nice.
tied.
Backus realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Boston's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Boston's controlling play now up the wing. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Oh, he got that.
The Bruins have played so well from game 1 of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Winners attract, don't they, Ray? Judging by the fans in their city. Lets it go. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Takes his pass from the goalie. And that one went offside.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Boston's collected another victory on the faceoff. Picked up by Huberdeau. Puck lost. He was bumped down to one knee. The Panthers looking to head man up the wing. The breakaway. How did he get it? Puck covered, whistle blown. Florida's got that win. Moved along and in. Whistle blown, play stopped. Referee will hand out a penalty. Krug's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here.
Oh,
he kept
really?
his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Panthers' power play gets another chance to operate.
Good the ball.
Hasn't been effective yet. Beat him on that one. Sends to the point. Pass cut. And he's held up and pinned. Scrum over, puck kicked. Slides it to the point. Looking for options. A wonderful save in the goal crease. Gains the zone. And the pickup. The Panthers with possession up the wing. Big chance! Loose puck did not go very well there. Goalie is one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Moves it to the corner. They must retreat and start back again. Chip to Barkov. Breakaway! Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Went to the backhand. Oh, that was close. And he's all alone. Pump checked away. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Laid on to McQuaid.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gets in. What'll he do? Few seconds left on the power play. It's picked up by Bukestad. Moving it on up the wing. Flings it. Score!
No.
there's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
The Panthers have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
A shot. Got his glove on that one. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Up the wing, still with possession, and with Holmes. Snapping a pass to Bukestad. Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. Trying to go to him again. Nicely into the zone. Oh, wonderful play. Right in front. They score.
Nice.
And they've tied the game up.
To this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Bruins have tied the game. It looks better for them now than it did, and we still have a little time left in the second period. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Gives it over to the point. Takes a shot. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 34 for the Panthers and 13 for Boston.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Boston's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Underway in the third period. This game is tied. Points it. Shoots it on. Great save. Pastrnak's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Has it picked up. The Panthers wheel it up the wing. Couldn't get through. Shoots. Nicely patted away. What a move on that one with the stick. Hanging on to it up the boards. Good shooting place. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. He's in on an onside play. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, tripping. My bad.
This is an easy call for the official.
Yeah,
Doc.
ball.
The player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking
Look
player.
at ball.
Florida's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Oh, great cut.
Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 52 seconds.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And a save. Forcing attention in deep. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. He's all alone. Loose puck knocked away by McQuaid. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. Florida's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Gets in. What'll he do? Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Looking to Yandel. Enormous collision.
Barkov's going to have to gather himself after taking.
Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Save. A chance to clear. Has it in his own end. Driving through the neutral zone. Slid to Huberdeau. The Bruins lug that along in the defensive zone. Solid work there. Breakaway chance. Score! A shorthanded goal.
Nice.
Nash has had all day to let go the big slap shot, and he scored.
Luongo's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
The Bruins have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Florida's come up big on another face-off. Propelled to Bukestad.
Assisted by number 26 and by number 40.
On to Yandel. Gets in, looks over his options here. Fires a shot.
5 seconds.
Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 6 minutes have passed. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Boston's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even.
Sometimes you need a pop, sometimes you need a puck bounce, or you need a little bit of puck.
Breakaway. Just got his pad on that one. Shoots. Paddled aside. Gathered up again by Zdeno Chara. Nice tip of the pass. Florida setting things up at center.
That sounded like a car crash, guys. He's slowly gliding back to the bench.
They've got it. Wrist shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Scooped up by Pizik. Can't get a shot on. And the puck is scooped up by Pizik. Back to the point. Shot on. A shot. Oh, missed the net. What a strong shot. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove.
All right, fans, time to get out your ticket. We're ready to draw our 50-50 grand prize winner.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
The Panthers with a face-off win. Stick handles right up center. It's dumped in. To Backus. The Bruins controlling play now through the neutral zone. Wonderful poke check. Good job of clearing. And he picks it up. Chip to Backus. It's an onside play. Oh, poke check saved one there. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Panthers find themselves with a favorable schedule. Their next game will be the first of a homestand. Just a bit under 5 minutes left to go in the third. Boston's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. The Panthers waiting back in the defensive zone. Near the boards. And possession has changed. It all alone. He drives toward the slot. Score!
No.
And the game is even.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Charles usually pretty responsible defensively, but he gets caught wandering up along the wall, opening up a shooting spot.
The Bruins get it off the faceoff. Puck is picked up by Bergeron. Gives it on a cross from the point. Score!
Nice.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Boston's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. The Panthers control from the faceoff. Gains the zone. Goes to the backhand. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Nearing the last minute of play in a thoroughly entertaining game. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Fires. Hung right over him and wonderful save.
This play will stay inside the offensive zone. The goaltender got a piece of that last shot. Rath's save is a good one, but defensively they cannot give up another odd man rush.
They won it. Now what can they do? Has gone back into his own end. The poke check worked. And in flight over the line. Florida's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Bumped off. He's got that point pass. Good place to shoot from. Puck corralled by Huberdeau. That's a good solid poke check. The Bruins have it through the neutral zone. Net empty. That shot hit a man. Side to breakaway. Sticked away. An outstanding save. Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Save! And that's this one. Florida's power play got a workout tonight. There wasn't much 5 against 5 in this game.
But the key to their power play was their entries. They were able to get the puck into the zone and get it